All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what year this is. It's been such a long time in the Sydney lockdown. But anyway, we'll go on through saving our time. Welcome to FYT Club. I'm just going to see if everyone can hear me. I've just put a poll out. If you can, oh, most of you have answered. Somebody who's not able to see my screen. Okay, let me see. Okay, if you are not able to see my screen, could you please let me know in the question answer section? I'll try to fix it. Okay. You should be able to see my screen now. Okay, everybody good? Ready to go? Raise your hands, please. Let me know. There's a raise your hand option. If you're ready to go, please raise your hand and we'll kick it off. Thank you very much. Lovely. Let's start off. I will do so. Let me switch this off and pull. Okay. All right. Today we're going to talk about Outlook, save time, templates, and more. Let me start off. For those people who are not able to see my screen or hear me, sorry, this is for them. Now, let's start off with some facts. How much time do you spend on email? On average per week, research shows 10% on relevant emails. 20 hours are spent every single week on emails on an average. That's your 20 hours being spent on emails. Then 73% of those spend more than a quarter of their time managing emails. So 73% of you spend more than a quarter of your time managing emails, and then 82% often get in trouble in keeping on top of things. Trouble mostly not trouble, but short on time. So if you are one of them, could you raise your hands and let me know if email has been a big issue for you, managing them, spending more time on them than you should be. I think that is the reason why you are here today. So let's start. Today we're going to fix all of that. You're going to do a few things here and there, 8 things in total, which are going to help you fix that. Let's start off. We're going to do templates, quick parts, calendar colors, find time, share availability, save regrets. We're going to help you control your day, and we're going to help you send email on one click to your team. Let's see how this happens. So let's start off with templates, everybody. I'm going to bring in my Outlook, but first, please let me tell you, do not read my emails. This is just for training purposes, so please do not read my emails. Right, let's get started, everyone. We are going to start off by introducing you to templates. So first, before I start off, you can see my Outlook now. Before we start off, can everybody just confirm that if they have the template section on their okay, everyone, please open up your Outlook. Let's do it together. And on your Outlook, there is this option called get add-ins. So if you click on get add-ins, if you click on that, please, something opens up, right? In there, I want you to go into my add-ins, the second option, and just make sure that my templates is added up. Okay, my templates is here. All right. Once this is done, you can raise your hand, let me know so I can move forward. Perfect. And if you miss it out, don't worry, I'll send you the recording. So we went into get add-ins and you've checked that templates is on. That is important. I will show again, Dinesh. Here you go. You come onto the Outlook, you press get add-ins right here. Okay. On this, you will go into my add-ins, the second one, and you will make sure that my templates has been added. If it's not added, you can click on the 3 dots and add it up. Okay, I hope that you've done it. Okay, now let's go on to new email. Everyone together with me, new email. Now, you write a lot of emails, right? Let me just go back and explain to you what I'm trying to do here. Now, when you have standardized responses that you have to send most of the emails. So let's say, a customer is asking for a product and you're saying, hey, we're sorry to tell you that the product is out of stock and we will get back to you by the end of today, blah, blah. So it's a very standardized email. Similarly, if somebody is asked you for a report and, you just want to tell them, hey, I've received your email and I will get back to you shortly. Just these 2 lines. Why do you need to write them, right? So what we do in that case is we go onto templates. Now, if you come onto new email, you will see that there is an option here called view templates right here. Can everybody see me? There's been some screen issue going on. So if you can raise your hand and let me know if you can see it. Yep. Perfect. Thank you. So view templates is somewhere where you can save all of those, all of your templates right here. So there are already some templates that have been put in here. You can add template right here. You can put in the title. Let's say this is for the customer, product not available. I'll put in here. Hi, I have received your email. And unfortunately, at the moment, the product is not there, blah, blah, blah. You know the gist. I'm not going to type the whole thing and I'm going to save it. So the next time what you do is you click on new email, you go into your template and you have your templates right here. You can put in, here you go. It's right here and send. That's it. You can build as many emails as you like. So for example, in the learning area, we usually have this option of, people who are unable to exit properly on an e-learning, right? Renee would know about this. So maybe Renee can just create a template saying, hey, thank you for your email. You forgot to click on the exit button on the top left corner of your learning system. And here is the image. You can also put an image. You can save it. So every time she doesn't have to write it down again. She can just click in here and she can go from a template. So everybody happy with that? Everybody happy with templates? Please raise your hand. Let me know. If you're happy with the templates, we can move forward. We have a lot to cover today. Okay, now, if you're not happy with the template, that's fine. We're going to add some quick parts to it. You're going to say, Hassan, I have customized emails sent to everybody. I don't like to, just have a message which is standardized. I want to send slight customized messages. So what do we do in that? In that, we have quick parts. What are quick parts? Quick parts is when you use phrases repeatedly. Now, I know somebody in the business who's always having a really cheerful attitude on their email. And they're like, hey, hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice rest of the weekend. Hope you have a nice weekend. Hope you have a really good remaining of the week and all of those things. And sometimes, you often have these work-related lines. So for example, as discussed, please find the attachment, just one phrase. So how do we do that? We go again, let me bring back Outlook. Now, go into email and you're going to love this. Okay. So here, insert. What I want you to write is the very first time, only the very first time, write a sentence. So the sentence would be, as discussed, please see the attachment. Please see the attached. Okay. So this is a very common sort of phrase. So what will I do? I will select the whole thing. Okay. And I will go into, where is it? Okay. I will go here. Somewhere here, insert quick parts there. So insert quick parts and save selection to the quick part. Okay, here you go. Again, you write the sentence, you go into select the sentence, insert, you go into quick parts and you save selection to the quick part gallery, and you can give it a name. I will give it attach, very small name. And there's a reason for that. And okay, and done. I will delete it. I will close this. Now I want to send something to somebody. Okay, let's say Renee sent me this and I want to reply her and with an attachment. So I'm going to reply to her. Now watch this. I'm going to go into insert, quick parts, Please see the attached. That's it. Done. Now I can add a few things. Now, this is not the technique. Okay. This is not it. What I'm super excited about is, what was the name of given to this quick part? You remember? I gave it attach. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to say attach, and I'm going to press F3, and the whole phrase is going to appear. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, this is amazing. All right, I'll do it again. So first off, let me just add a quick part. Okay, thanks for your email. Appreciate your support. Okay, I will select this thing. I will go into insert and I will add it to a quick part, and I will call it support. Again, very important to have small words, but different words. Now, when I need to write that one line, what do I need to do? I need to write support and press F3, and the whole sentence is there. It's all about saving milliseconds, ladies and gentlemen. It's never about saving hours. You save those seconds and then it builds up to an hour. Okay, so there you go. These are quick parts. If you like it, if you are going to use it, please raise your hand. Yes, so we have these brilliant questions coming in. You can use these at any point in time. So let's say I'm writing an email. So thanks, Belinda. This is really good. And then I will say support, F3. Done, easy. I'm not going to write the whole thing. I'm going to make AI, computer, write it down for me. Okay, you can have as many quick parts as you want. You can put them all here, and you can either click on them or you can do F3. Just write the magic word, put in F3, and you're good to go. All right, let's get on. Let's get moving. Everybody okay with me to move on? Please raise your hand. Let me know. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay, let's go on with it. So again, those of you who couldn't follow, don't worry about it. I'll send you the video and you can follow it up later. Let's move on to number 3, calendar colors. Calendar colors. Now I will show you my calendar, everyone. Again, please do not take screenshots of it. Let's see. Let me bring up my calendar. My Outlook just shut down. Happens, but all good. So here's my calendar for this week right here. Now, there are some, there is one, now, obviously there are levels of important events happening in your calendar, right? Some of the events are really important than the others. Now, if let's say I consider that my manager sending me a meeting invite, that's a very important one and I wanted to stand out. Now, how do I do that? Let's assume, okay, so here, this one, the CEO weekly video series, this is sent by Michelle. She's my manager. So I want this color to stand out automatically. I can color it. I can click it, categorize it, and color it. But I want it to automatically color it as soon as Michelle sends me something and it's on my calendar. Now, how do I do that? It's very, very easy. I go here. Let me go into view. I go into settings. We'll do it together first, just watch, and then we'll do it together later, okay? Conditional formatting. I will add, I will call it, let's say boss. I will color it, let's say aqua. Condition, I will say organized by Michelle Eagle. Make sure the spelling is correct. Okay, 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 voila. Anything that is sent by Michelle Eagle to me is now aqua in color. And I can do the same thing with anything whatsoever. Okay, I just want to show one more time and then we'll do it together. So I'm going to do view, conditional formatting. Now, let's say I want all of my team meetings. So all the meetings happening on Microsoft Teams, virtual meetings. I'm sure most of us are having only virtual meetings, but later on, all of my teams meetings which happen on Microsoft Teams, I want them to be colored in purple. So I want to add, and I'll call it Teams, and I will color it purple. Oh, condition it. I will go into advanced. Don't worry, just watch and we'll do it together later. Okay. And I want to do, there's loads of options that you can color code it. I want to do location and I want to say Microsoft, because if you remember, anytime you have a Microsoft meeting, this is what comes in Microsoft Teams meeting. You want to make sure the spelling is correct. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. And there you go. All of my meetings happening on Microsoft Teams are now color coded in purple. And this is not just for now, it's always and forever. Okay, so this is something that will really sort of help you understand, hey, okay, next meeting coming up, it's on Teams, next meeting coming up, it's with Michelle, and you can mark so on and so forth. Now let's do it together, everyone. Open up your Outlook, please, go into your calendars and go into view settings. View settings, please. Okay, and raise your hand if you are with me on view settings and we'll go together. Perfect. View. Okay. All right. Now let's do this. I want you to click on conditional formatting, please. And I want you to add. I want you to name it and call it training. I want you to pick the color yellow. I want you to press the condition option. And here, I want you to write down learning at motionasiapac.com. Learning at motionasiapac.com. Okay. 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 Anytime you will get a message from learning okay, let's do it again one more time. Okay. Views, settings, conditional formatting, add, you will put, let's say, put my name, because I've sent you today's, no, that was coming from LMS, right? Okay, you can put your manager's name right here, put your manager's name, choose their color. So you can choose whichever color you want, say pick a red, pick gray or black, whatever. And before you add it, put condition. Organized. Now, these are the simple conditions. These are advanced conditions. It is organized by, put your manager's name here, the one which comes in on their Outlook. Okay. Put their name here and press OK. And you will see that all of the meetings sent by them, you will have to press OK. And so all of the meetings sent by them are going to be colored. Okay. So if everybody's okay with that, even if you're unable to do it, don't worry. You can always come back to the video and you can do it later. That, I believe, is going to help you save some time and help you prioritize. So it helps you prioritize and plan your meetings better. Okay. So that's the other thing. Let's move on to the next one. Finding time. This is great. Okay. You're going to love this. So I want all of us to do this together, please. If you can come onto your Outlook and click on Get Add-ins again, please. Click on Get Add-ins. Now here, do not go, just stay in the all one. And I want you to type find time. I want you to type find time. I want to click this red colored option and I want you to add it. If it's not added, there'll be an option here to add it. Mine is already added. Just add it, please. Okay. It's a Microsoft add-in, so don't worry about the security. It's all safe. Once you've added, please give me a hands raise so I know you're with me. And I'm just repeating for those who haven't done it yet. Come on to the home page, get add-ins. On the all add-ins, I want you to find here, find time. And I want you to select this one and add this particular add-in to your Outlook. Now, I know this one person sitting on this training, I work very closely with, and she was trying to set up some time with some external people outside of the business. Okay, so we're going to talk about that later, but let's talk about some, if at the find time, why do we need this one? So I will come and set up my meeting. Okay, so I'm going to do a meeting, and I'm going to do it with, let's say, who should I meet? I'm going to bring this here. I'm going to do a meeting with Bernadette. So I'm going to type in the name of the people I want to do meeting with. And let's say I want to add Belinda. Okay, but I'm not sure if, and I'll set up my meeting time. Okay, meeting day. Now, I'm not sure if Belinda and Bernadette are free at this time or not. So what will I do? I will go, you can see here, once you have added that, you can see the red option right here on your screen. I'll click on that. And on my right side, there will be a pop-up coming in shortly. The first time it takes a little bit of time. And it tells me the best option for us three on a particular time right here. So there are three people. This is probably the three of us. Okay. If I change the time, if I can change the date. So let's say everybody is busy on the 10th. I am busy. You see, you busy. Belinda is free. Bernadette is free. So I can set up, maybe I can set up a 2 hour, 1 hour time. Let me pick up a later date. So it shows me as well free. There you go. September 27th. All of us are free. I can pick and choose any time that I like. It's next. And I can add to email. Okay. So I can put in some options. I'll do this again for you. So first off, I'll do it from scratch. Firstly, I will go into my calendar. I will set up a new meeting. So let's say I want to do a new meeting, but I want to give options to, let's say this time it's Aaron and Aiden. So I want to put in their names first. Aaron, Aiden. So I put in their names. I've set up the basic duration. Then I go into new meeting poll and I say, let me check. When are they free? Now, here you go. They are free at these times. Now, ignore my red button because my calendar is mostly full. So what I'll do is I'll select some times. I'll select this one. I'll select this one. I'll select this one. And I'll give them 4 choices. So I've given them 4 choices to both Aaron and Aiden. And I will add it to the email. And there you go. This is it. When this goes out, they get 4 options. They can pick anyone, and that will save you time to schedule an option of meeting within the organization. Please remember, this is all happening within Motion Asia Pac. You cannot do this externally. Okay, so is everybody okay with that? Everybody happy with that? Please raise your hand. Let me know. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So I will move on. Let's move ahead. Now find time was within the organization, right? Yes, Bernadette, scheduling assistant works the same, but scheduling assistant usually does not give you the option of polling. So you're basically asking, let's say you have 20 people, you are asking them, and the most of the members, let's say 18 of them vote for a particular time, you get an easy answer through this option. So that's why it's a little bit different from scheduling assistant. Hope that answers your question, but within the organization. Now let's talk about share availability. This is outside the organization. As I said, there's somebody sitting on this training whose email I was looking at. So I found out this option for them, and this is the option. Let's say you have to do this externally. Okay, externally. Now, how do we do this? I want to send something to somebody, and I want to it's been a problem with me and them. I want to share my calendar with them so that they can identify which time is free, and they can send me a meeting request. How do I do that? It's fairly easy. I go into insert, and and it was right here, meeting. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's on the email option. My bad. I apologize. So let's say I want to write an email. So in the email option, I will go into insert and calendar. On email, I will go into insert and calendar right here. And then I can choose, the person gets to see my calendar as free or busy or only. They can't see what it's happening, but they can see my free time and my busy time. And this can go outside the organization as well. Okay. And then you can press OK. I can do this today. I can do this tomorrow, next 7 days, let's say next 7 days, and press OK. And voila, my calendar for the next 7 days is available. And I can now send it to anybody inside or outside the organization. And they can actually see what are my free times and what are my busy times. And they can send me a meeting invite. So I don't have to type anything. I can just say, hey, please look at my calendar and just send me a meeting request. Okay. Now I'll do this again one more time because of some questions that I may get. So first off, I want to come into email. Please remember it's email. I come into email and then I will go into insert and I will select calendar. I can select calendar for next 30 days or 7 days or tomorrow. And I can choose and select, give them full details or availability only. And I can also set my working hours. So let's say some of us have different working hours. I can change them. Easy. Okay. It imports my calendar and there you go. My tomorrow is right here. You can set up a time 8 to 9 with me. That's when I'm free. Okay, everybody okay with that? Raise your hands. Let me know. We can move forward. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go forward. So, avoid regrets. How many, now this is a great question. How many times have you sent out an email, especially with an attachment, and you've just realized you've made a blunder, or you have forgotten to attach the attachment, or you have done something? Raise your hand if you've done that. You know, just as soon as you then click and you've realized, oh, shoot, I forgot this. Now, for all of those people who've just raised your hand, I have a solution for you. So I want you to stick with me and do it together, okay? I want you to go into your file on Outlook and I want you to click on manage rules and alerts. Okay, we're going to do this quickly because I'm running short on time. I have another session after this. Okay, so file, manage rules and alerts. Here, I want you to select new rule. Here, I want you to select apply rule on messages I send and click next. Here, I want you to do nothing and click next. Yes. Here, I want you to click on defer delivery by a number of minutes. Here, I want you to click on the number off and increase it to 5 minutes. Press OK. Press next, press next, press and name it. I call it 5 minutes and finish. Press OK. Now, once you do this, all of your emails are going to go in after 5 minutes after you send it. So they will go into your Outlook messages and will not leave your inbox until 5 minutes after. Okay. I'll repeat it for those who couldn't do it. Let's do it together. And those of you who have done it can check it. File, manage rules, new rule, apply rule on the messages I send, next, next, yes, defer delivery by a number of minutes, click on the number off, increase it to 5, press OK, press next, give it a name, finish, OK. All of the emails now are going to be delayed by 5 minutes. Okay. So that is something that has really helped a lot of people I've known in, you know, just going who have a habit of sending the email and then going back and checking it in the send option. So if this was helpful and this is going to save you Some regrets or embarrassment, please raise your hand. Let me know if you're going to use it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's move forward. Control your day. How do you control your day? Now, it's very, very easy. I want you all to do this with me. See all of your day in one frame. Now, you see here your Outlook. Some of our Outlooks look like this. Now, I want you to click here, everybody together. I want you to go into view. I want you to go into the right side, the to-do bar. And I want you to click on the calendar. And once you do that, you have the entire calendar showing on your right side here. Okay, so Jeff, I will answer that question in a bit, but you can see all of your calendar right here in this corner, and you can easily map out your day in one glance. So you have your emails right here, you have your day right here. You don't have to go into your Outlook and come back. Very, very easy, small, sort of very compact, minimalistic view. Okay, so this is an option that you can activate. Again, I will repeat. How do you do this? You go into view on your Outlook, you go into to do, and you put your calendar. And you can also put in your tasks. So your tasks are all the flags that you've raised. All the flags are right here, and you can do the flags in the task option as well. So there's something else that can help you prioritize, keep on top of things, have a macro view on things, and really help you out. So if you like this and you're going to activate it, raise your hand, let me know while I answer Jeff's question. Jeff is asking, if I send an urgent email, will it be delayed by 5 minutes? Yes, Jeff. There is an option you can just in the testing when we were doing, you can actually say if the email is marked urgent, then this is an exception. So you can add that exception there and it will send it right away if it's an urgent email. All right, beautiful. Thank you very much. Let's go forward. Now let's do the last one, one-click email. This is amazing. How do we do this? Now, let's say you often send emails to your team, right? Now, what if you send them very often, then they have to write their names, and if they're more than 5, then you should remember which name you're missing out and yada, yada. It doesn't have to be people reporting into you. It could be people in your team. So what do? We go into insert. No, we don't go into insert. Where was that? Options. Okay. So let me go back. Let me see. Right. Now, I don't have to go into new. Sorry, my bad. Come on to your Outlook, everyone. You will see this option called Quick Steps. Okay. On your main Outlook Quick Steps, click here. And this is the option team email. Just click on team email, please. Okay. You will see that all of your team is mentioned here. You can add people to your team. So it's you can name it anything. You can add people you really send a lot of emails to together. You can add them here and you can save it. And once you do into quick step, team email, and there you go. My team is Renee. She gets a message. So if I have more people, first time you will do it, it will sort of help you out putting in the names. And then you have the names. All you have to do is click team email. It'll have all the people that you have put them in, and this will help you save time. So that was the number 8 thing in our today's session on one-click email. All right, so you don't have to worry about who you missed out, who you've not missed out, and typing in their names again and again. So those were our 8 things. If you're going to use them, this is the summary. We did the templates. So templates are full emails. You can put in images, you can have attachments, you can do whatever. Quick parts are phrases. You can use them here and there, lines. Remember, write down the magic word and press F3. Then you can color code your calendars. You can use find time between lots and lots of people and give them some options, and they can vote. That's one thing. You can share your calendar with people outside the organization as well. Please make sure that you're securing your, don't send a lot of information. Send them limited information. You can delay your email by 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever suits you. You can control your day by looking on your calendar in one glance on the right side. You can send your team a one-click email. So everybody okay with that? Please raise your hand. There's something interesting that I want to give it away today. Perfect. That's an amazing response. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's giveaway is a very, very special giveaway, and I have a story to tell you before I do the giveaway. And the story comes out of Disney. Now, this is a character from the movie Tangled, and this is another character from the same movie. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Rapunzel. So Rapunzel, and then this is the witch who got Rapunzel into the castle and blah, blah, blah. And basically, the story goes that she cut her hair afterwards, and she got really angry and upset. And then later on, she had two daughters. Their names were Anastasia and Rosella. Why am I telling you all of this? There's a story. The other Disney hit is Cinderella, and these are the three main characters apart from Cinderella in it. This is Lady Tremaine. Then these are the two daughters, Anastasia and Rosella, and her complete name, ladies and gentlemen, is Lady Rapunzel Tremaine. That's right. She is the person who becomes Cinderella's wicked stepmom. So today's, sorry if I've spoiled your childhood. Really enjoyed doing that. And today's giveaway is 20 most common Outlook phrases. So I have researched the entire web and found out the 20 most common phrases that you use, put it up in a format in PDF, and I can send it to you. If you send me wicked stepmother on my email address, whenever you want, it'll be an automated response and you will get that PDF file. I'm just gonna do a quick survey, and let's see. Hope you enjoyed the session. And if you did, you can let us know in the poll that I've put up. It was really awesome to have you. All we are looking for is finding out new ways to help you save time and effort and really do things faster and easier and simpler and better. Right. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week and see you next time. Bye-bye.